Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you watched the last episode, you know that...
Hey, you got a minute?
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm kind of talking right now, Felix. You know that we've pretty much decided to trust old Phineas here. It sounds like he's got a pretty good plan. He wants to revive the people on the Hope in hopes of, reviving a bunch of smart people, and maybe then we could figure out the problems on Halcyon. I do wish he would have told me that sooner, but I guess maybe he didn't fully trust us, even though we never did tell the board where he's located. So, I mean, I don't know why it took him so long to trust us, but otherwise I can't think of any reason why he didn't just go ahead and tell us what his plan was. Again, I guess he just was worried that we would go run off and tell the board, and then his plan would be thwarted. I don't know. So we want to revive as many people on the Hope as we can, and I say as many as we can because I didn't bring him very much dimethyl sulfoxide for reasons that you would know if you watched the last episode. But now, for some reason, we need to skip the Hope here. I don't really know what that has to do with anything, but that's what we're going to try to do. That's one of our quests. But before that, this Adjutant Sophia Akande of the board wanted us to help her track down Phineas Wells, and she wanted us to put like a bug on his communication terminal. We weren't going to do that, but Phineas was like, yeah, go ahead, do it, but kind of like put a corrupted signal, So we're going to do that. But first, it looks like Felix wants to have a word with us. So what's up, Felix?
They're going to make a serial about our adventures one day. I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
Oh, wow. Thanks for the lesson. Not bad, Felix. Our adventure serial's gonna need a name too. Yeah, I got it. Or this isn't a serial drama. We're not some heroes in some fanciful story. Let's not crap on its fun. What are you gonna call the adventure serial, huh?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here. Thrilling Tales of the Unreliable. Or maybe Spine-Chilling Stories from the Edge of the System. Was also considering Astounding Adventures in the Ether. I'm partial to that last one.
Squeeze the bridge of your nose, Felix. How about this one? Felix's Adventures in Shutting Up and Doing What He's Told. I'm glad you're having fun, but we have a job to do, or I prefer the Adventures of Mental Fox and Company. Yes, sir, that's the best one right there.
Not bad. Got a nice ring to it. Stealing the Hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is going to be great. I can't wait.
All right, well then stop talking and let's go do it. I like your attitude, Felix.
Enough to boost my pay? I'm just kidding, boss. I know you don't pay me. I'm sure you've got plans to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
Are we gonna run into enemies on the Hope? Hey, Nyoka, how you doing? She doesn't have much to say. So we do need to level up, so let's go ahead and do that. Skill points, we got 10 more skill points to spend. What do I want to spend them on? Golly gee, I don't know. We could, should I start making my way toward 80? I don't know if there's enough game left to make it to 80. Maybe I could just go ahead and get my medical up to 60. Just get it up to a nice round number. And then I still have 4 more points to spend. And we'll put these into hack. There we go. Why not? Okay, we'll apply that. We can spend another perk point. What do I want to spend that on? Certainly not that. So let's see. We've got Lone Wolf. That's when we're alone. We don't ever walk alone. We could walk faster. Sprint speed, increase that. Lower our weapon degradation speed. Then we can increase our companion's crit chance. Lower vendor prices, who cares? Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Let's do that. Surprised I didn't do that sooner. Felix and Yoka also have some leveling up to do. Let's see here. When this companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. This effect has a long cooldown. 15-minute cooldown. Stand your ground. When this companion takes damage, they gain some armor for a short time. And combat effects inflicted by this companion's ability last longer. Combat effects. So what are the combat effects that get applied here? I guess this is that stagger, huh? So when he uses his drop kick, they stagger. I kind of like the thought of those things lasting longer, actually. Yeah, let's get this. I like that idea. And then we'll do the same for Nyoka. Make her combat effects last longer. Okay. So we took care of that. Now let's head over to the terminal here and send a corrupted message. I'm sure that won't make them suspicious at all. Send tracking signal. Send corrupted tracking signal. I'm going to send a corrupted tracking signal. Okay, we did that. Interesting sound effects. Running cacophony protocol. Replicating artificial interference. Modifying signal noise ratio. Establishing connection error. Signal status weak. Board surveillance protocol failed. Signal fidelity has been compromised. This terminal will attempt to establish a new connection once every cycle. Well, I guess that's what's supposed to happen.
You've bought me more than enough time.
Okay. So we bought him more than enough time. Is there anything else he wants to say to us before we take off?
What's on your mind?
Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, let's head back to the good old Unreliable and then fly over to the Hope. This is exciting. We're going home. Can't believe how big this place is. How did he build all of this? Or was this kind of here? I don't know. Maybe I missed something earlier when they said how he ended up here. Oh, she has nothing to say. I am surprised. Oh, she has something she wants to say to us.
I hope Dr. You have a message from Adjutant.
Darn it. I guess I walked too close and cut her off.
Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium.
Oh.
We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Byzantium's a big place, or wait, I have questions? Or how do I know this isn't a trap? How do I know this isn't a trap? The board negative reputation decreased. Okay.
Because I'm not in the business of arresting my own allies. You have my word.
Okay. We're back to agreeable with the board.
Office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande
darn
has
it.
ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
No, I guess we'll go. Huh, okay, so now it looks like we're going to go visit. I think we better go visit her. Otherwise she'll get suspicious. Sophia was pleased with your results and requested that you come see her in Byzantium. We need to go ahead and apply this same benefit to the rest of our team, in case we decide to travel with them. Just give them all the same thing. You know, for consistency's sake. Sam's equipment. Oh, Sam does get it. Never mind. Okay. Alright. So. Let's do it. So now, there's the Hope up there. Cool. I was thinking maybe the Hope was going to be hiding behind Tartarus or something. I'm still really curious about this place. I wonder if this is like part of a DLC or something. I don't know. I think a DLC is coming out for this game real soon. So yeah, let's go to Adjutant Akande's landing pad. Like I said, we don't want to make her
Byzantium, Captain.
suspicious.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
Well, it wasn't really my idea.
Welcome back, Captain.
It was Phineas's
How
idea.
can I be of assistance?
Nothing.
See you soon, Captain.
Yep, I'll be right back. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, let's bring up our map, and we should have a new fast travel place here. Here we go, right here. Neat. Oh, we are already here. Okay, I guess we just exit the ship, and we'll be where we need to be. Who do I want to travel with? Golly gee, I don't know, man. I mean, these two really had nothing to say to each other. So, let's bring Ellie back to her roots here, and we'll travel with these two for a bit, see what they have to say. Felix has been pretty chatty, so maybe he'll have something to say. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. This just calls our ship here, I guess. Any goodies lying around? Doesn't look like it. Anything down here? Ooh, there is, see? This is why you look around, otherwise I would have totally missed out on this stuff. And I'm not carrying enough crap, so it's really good that we found that. Oh, even more here. This one has a bit cartridge in it. You know, I just like to go for a little jog after I get off the ship to stretch my legs, you know, after being all cooped up.
Ellie, when was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to be free and all?
I'm just after a paycheck, kid.
Like their matching outfits. That was great. Oh, neat. Look at this. It's pretty cool. Nice. Alright, hold on. I need to go look on the other side. Ooh, there's a workbench here. Isn't that exciting? Point of interest discovered. Workbench. Okay. Any more goodies hiding over here? I sure do like goodies. Okay. Looks like there's nothing left. Okay. Alright, come on guys, let's go. I mean, I don't know, man. Do I need to use a workbench? There sure are a lot of these things around here. Don't really use them all that often. I am carrying a lot of weaponry that I have no intention of using. How many weapon? I guess these are the weapon parts I've got. This one I'm going to sell. This one here, we could go ahead and just break it down, I guess. But we need to go into breakdown for that. So we'll break this down just to get some more weapon parts. Break this down. And this. Breaking it down, get some more weapon parts, and just lighten our load. I'll sell these. Okay, and then armor. Get rid of that. Some of these I just really don't know. This one, it's high. I mean, I'm just wondering if we're going to find ourselves in trouble here. If we're going to need to even care about what armor we're wearing. So Ellie is wearing this 55 and 55. She's got some pretty good stuff on. Whereas Felix has got this 41 and this 43. Not bad. This offers block and stealth, whereas this other thing I was just looking at offers the same thing, but at much higher base rate. So we'll put that on him instead. Full cranial helmet. This is a 43. Do I have anything better than a 43? A 92. There, we're going to put that on him. There. Okay. He's pretty armored up. He should be okay. And then, as far as breaking armor stuff down... Whoops. That was weird. Not real sure what just happened there. It's like everything... There we go. Then we'll break this down to carry that heavy thing around. This thing. This light armor stuff. We don't need this Marauder armor anymore, or this just lightweight stuff. Okay, that's good. That's good for now. Hey, what's up, corporate trooper?
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Really? Nothing exciting happens here?
You hear about that dissident working in that clothing store? This is why we've got to be vigilant.
This is why, man. Oh, goodness, look at this place. It's not all that fancy, really.
Not so fast.
Oh, I'll slow down.
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you.
Yeah.
Go on through.
Oh, okay. Can we chat first, though? I'd like to get to know you. Get to know the real you.
Move along.
Oh, okay. Well, that says volumes. Hey, how's it going? Can I join your club?
So what if all those MSI suits
Guess not.
were on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
Is there a map of this place? Yeah, there is. It's got 3 floors. There's an upper floor, the floor we're on now, and then a lower floor, which is where we're going. A couple vending machines here. That's weird. Why is it just saying point of interest discovered vending machine? Why does that seem different? I thought before it like just said vending machine discovered and it gave me some experience points. I don't know, that just seems different to me. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. Vending machine here. Anything cool to buy? I mean, you get some armor here. Middle of the road stuff, it feels like. No quest item thingies. We could sell off these high value items. I think I have some. Yeah, sell this off. As far as high value armor goes, I don't have much. And then we'll sell off our junk. Apparently we weren't carrying much. Anything cool over here? C&P and Rizzo's over here. You know, your standard Rizzo stuff. Alright. We are going to take this elevator. And we're going up.
I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. Way I see it, you're either standing up to the board, or you're standing up for him.
I know nuance ain't exactly your strong suit, but it's not that simple. Grow a few hairs on your chest and you'll see.
I might not have your schooling, but at least I stand for something.
And you'll fall for anything. That's how the saying goes.
I thought these two got along. Seeming like they don't. Oh, okay. So we're back here again. Okay, neat. Yeah, before we saw this elevator over here that we couldn't take, but we just took it. Yeah. Hey everybody, how's it going? Nice to see you all again. Hey Percival, how's your stationery?
How may I be of assistance?
What do you mean, how may you be of assistance? What? Okay, never mind then, bye. You don't even need to know why I'm here. Screw you. So we got this door here. It's locked. Did I not unlock it before when I was in here? Oh, okay. It's just plain old locked. Doesn't matter. We don't really need to be in here anymore, and we've already found a way in, so we've already looted this place. Nothing new here. Alright, I was just taking a look, man. Alright, let's go see the... whatever. What's that word? Adjutant? How's it going? Get some beverages over here. Let's examine this. Adjutant Akande's notebook. This notebook contains a collection of assorted quotations and excerpts. Someone has left a bookmark on this page. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. You've probably all heard that little excerpt before. It's rather famous. I don't remember who wrote it. I never remember things like that. It's always like one of my worst categories on Jeopardy is like author names. I just never remember stuff like that. All right, let's speak with Sophia Akande. How's it going?
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet.
I barely knew the guy.
That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
Really? Wow. Tell me why you wanted to see me, or good, I've been meaning to turn him in, or what's going to happen to him. What's going to happen to him?
The signal you sent us is experiencing some interference. My agents will need time to isolate the problem. We're going to monitor Wells until we're ready to make a move. I asked you here to discuss something far more important.
Really?
I understand you've infiltrated the ministry.
Yep.
The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle. There always is for people like you.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill, but I'm not doing this for any personal gain. My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. Nothing more and nothing less.
So that's your solution. Put the whole colony on ice. People ain't gonna stand for this. We'll fight back. We'll tear down the walls of Byzantium.
No, Mr. Millstone, you will not. The workers of Halcyon will do exactly as they are told, as they always have. Your dreams of a people's revolution are the juvenile fantasies of a frustrated child. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it.
Okay. Just tell me what you need done, or we need to talk about this lifetime employment program. Yeah, we need to talk about this.
I'll answer however I can.
I don't know. Let's see here. You don't honestly believe all this lifetime employment nonsense, do you? Or how long do we have? What does any of this have to do with me, or what's your take on all this? I don't know. What's your take on all this?
When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
Yeah, okay. I agree with you. That's not the kind of language I expect from the chairman's own adjutant, or that's a pretty good argument for getting rid of the board entirely. You know, that's a pretty good argument.
I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my every move. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved in ordering someone's execution through the usual channels? It's positively maddening.
Oh, I bet. That was her example? So what does any of this have to do with me? I'm not one of your lackeys.
When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment.
Have I?
And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats.
Okay, I'm with you. I want to save Halcyon as much as you do. Or not a fan of bureaucracy, Sophia? Apparently we're on first name basis with her now. Or our interests may align, but make no mistake, we're not friends. Well, I do want to save Halcyon. I just don't want to do it the same way. I don't know. Let's take her down this road and see what happens.
I'm glad to hear that. We can still rescue Halcyon, but we can't be bound by red tape and regulations. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done.
Okay. Let's see. You don't honestly believe all this lifetime employment nonsense, do you? Or how long do we have, or no more questions? So how long do we have?
We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful.
Yeah. We could use our perception and say, that's what that research in Roseway was all about. We could say, how did you manage that? That's disgusting. Your workers are starving and you're feeding them lies. Or makes sense. People need to believe the board is looking out for them. Let's use our perception.
Before you interfered in Roseway, Dr. Anton Crane was on the verge of developing a powerful appetite suppressant. It would have made his career. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option.
All right, the fact that she keeps calling it by its name makes me think that she's all on board. You don't honestly believe all this lifetime employment nonsense, do you?
The Lifetime Employment Program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work.
Okay. I saw the presentation. Rockwell wants to sacrifice the colony to save Byzantium. Is that what we gathered from that? This isn't the only way to save Halcyon. Wells has a plan. Or let the rest of Halcyon starve. I'm going to be kicking my heels in Byzantium. So if we really, really are interested in saving Halcyon, regardless of who we do it with, I feel like we need to say this and see what she has to say about it.
Phineas Wells does not have a plan. He has an obsession. He is obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists, no matter the cost. Halcyon is already starving. We can't possibly introduce tens of thousands of new colonists into this system. Help me execute the Lifetime Employment Program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. So at the end of the last episode and the beginning of this one, I'm like, I'm on Team Phineas. He's great. I'm going to do what he wants. But, I mean, she makes some good points. I mean, everybody's already starving, and we're going to introduce tens of thousands of new people. Well, maybe we don't need to revive all tens of thousands of them, and it doesn't sound like we're going to because we don't have enough dimethyl sulfoxide. So just revive the ones that we think can help? Anyway, no more questions.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale.
What about it?
Thanks to your meddling, Edgewater is without power. Operations have ground to a halt. You've left us with a useless town draining our resources. Edgewater needs to go.
Oh, whoa.
I want you to wipe the town out.
What?
No survivors.
What?
Are you out of your mind? We're not gonna murder a town of innocent people.
You will do exactly as you're told, or I will have you shot for insubordination.
I get that you board types are all about efficiency, but isn't this a bit much?
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony. I'd expect you to understand, Dr. Finhill. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain.
Oh my.
I need a decision from you.
The answer is no, or you are completely insane, or I don't understand. What did Edgewater do to deserve this, or I'll do it. I have a feeling I already know what the answer to this is. The answer is Edgewater didn't do anything. I did something. This is my fault. But let's ask this question anyway, just to see what she says.
When you diverted power to the botanical lab, you spelled the end of Edgewater. But the town is still hanging on, still living off whatever meager resources we send them. With every passing day, Edgewater leeches more of our limited resources. The town is a rotting limb, and we must be surgeons.
Well, what if I just turned the power back on? What if I did that? The board is responsible for this colony. This is all your fault. Or we're talking about human lives here. Or why me? Well, I know why me. I don't know, man. We're talking about human lives here. You know, you say you're trying to save them by freezing everybody, but now you're talking about killing them, so what's the deal?
Edgewater's workers consume 6 times as many resources as they produce. The best thing that town can do for its colony is to die. I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
Just like that. Edgewater's not productive anymore. So we wipe it off the planet?
We don't have any other option. The colony is on the verge of collapse, and we no longer have the luxury of easy solutions.
I think you're a little insane. It's kind of a dangerous thing to say. We're in here with all these people pointing guns at our head. But I need to say it. If for no other reason than because my companions feel this way.
No. Allowing thousands of colonists to starve to death because we couldn't make one cold-blooded decision is insane. What I'm suggesting is absolutely logical. Steel your spine, Captain. Do what needs to be done.
Okay, so if I say no, I have a feeling that she's going to make us do it anyway, or she's going to lock us up and throw away the key. I just don't see any way that I could say the answer is no here and then just walk out this door. I just don't see that happening. So I'm considering saying I'll do it and then just not do it. But then I'll have this quest just hanging out there. That's very important, you know. I need to complete all my quests. Let's see what happens if we say no. I'm not on board with this. I mean, despite the logic of it. This is one of those times where I feel like the game is kind of forcing me into a decision. Like I said, I mean, couldn't I just go back and turn the power back on now that I understand the consequences? Couldn't I do that? And maybe if I don't know. You can't do everything in a game. You know, what I would want to happen is go back to Edgewater, talk to the deserters, tell them what's up, see if I couldn't make some kind of different arrangement or something. You know, now that everybody understands the consequences, but the game's not giving me that option. So I'm left with either I'll do it or the answer is no. I'm not going to do it. Or at least I'm not going to, well, we'll see what happens. I'm going to say the answer is no.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order.
Go to hell, Sophia. I don't really have a choice, do I? Or you made your point, I'll do it. So if I say go to hell, Sophia, I have a feeling this is going to turn into a firefight and I'm going to have to shoot my way out of here. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen. So now I'm leaning towards, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. Just so that she'll let us out of here. And I have no intention of doing it anyway. So I really don't have a choice.
Not true. You can choose to say, yes, ma'am, or at once, Madam Adjutant, or as you wish, or even, I'll take care of it.
Fine. I'll say I'm going to do it just so we can get out of here without any extra bloodshed.
Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
Oh, it was a long time ago, Sophia. Remind me. It was in bad shape and swarming with Spacer's Choice mechanicals, or yeah, Auto Mechanicals went haywire and murdered everyone. I don't know, remind me.
There was an accident at the Emerald Vale geothermal plant many years ago. Auto Mechanicals turned hostile and slaughtered the plant's workers. Tragic, really. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
Hold on. Are you telling me Spacer's Choice got away with it?
The insurance claim has been locked in committee for years, but the individual responsible for the accident was promoted for lateral thinking. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
Interesting. So she doesn't want us to kill the people. She just wants us to bring death robots there, have the death robots kill the people, and then kill the death robots. I just want you to know you're a cold-blooded psychopath, or at least we don't have to get my hands dirty, or got it. You're kind of a psychopath, lady.
I appreciate the flattery, Captain. One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
What does that mean? Please, I never tread lightly. Or can't you just call them off? Yeah, can't you just call them off? Come on now.
I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report back to me when the job's done.
Well, I will never see you again. I didn't sign up for this, says Felix. Don't worry, Felix. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. So we have a new quest called Foundation here. Edgewater has become a leech on the colony's dwindling resources. Adjutant Akande wants you to wipe out the town. We're supposed to use the termination protocol. Adjutant Akande has a number of Spacer's Choice brand automechanicals waiting at the Edgewater landing pad. She needs you to travel to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant and send the termination protocol from a terminal. The termination protocol will order the automechanicals to wipe out everyone in Edgewater. Oh my. So Felix, it looks like he has something to say, but hold on, Felix. Let's see if we can talk to her some more.
Get rid of Edgewater. I'll deal with the consequences.
Huh. Does the name Clyde Harlow mean anything to you? Does it mean anything to me? Clyde Harlow was Felix's friend, wasn't it?
Ah, yes. Clyde Harlow and his gang of erstwhile outlaws living on the dark end of Scylla.
Yeah.
He was useful. For a time. But impossible to work with. Too much ego, not enough sense. Frankly, I think he could have learned a lesson in freelancing from you.
Okay. Interesting. Just gonna throw that in there. Okay, Felix, let's go out here and have this conversation so she doesn't hear us. Like she's gonna hear us anyway, but you know how it goes. Alright, come on now. Yeah, run over here, Felix. I know you have something you want to say. What's up, man? What's up?
You're not really thinking of going through with this plan, right? Tell me I'm imagining
Look at his
things.
face.
That's Parvati's hometown. You're just gonna wipe it out? Vicar Max lived in Edgewater. We got folk from our own crew that called that place home.
Dude, have a little bit of faith in me. Jeez. Why are you getting touchy all of a sudden? We killed people before. Or I know, Felix, I'm not happy about this job. Or what if I told you I agreed with Sophia's plan? Oh, gosh. We don't have the option to say, dude, I have no intention of doing it at all? Okay. I don't agree with it. And this is like, you know, a stupid question. Why are you getting touchy? We just told us why he's touchy. Parvati's from there. Vicar Max lived there. This is the best option I have to answer him with. I know, I'm not happy about this job.
If you don't like this job, and I don't like this job, and nobody else on this ship likes this job, then why are you going through with it? Edgewater's a corporate town, not some marauder camp. They're asking you to wipe out their own people.
He's pretty worked up. Oh, man. I don't have enough determination or inspiration. Now, if we had enough determination, we could say the colony has too many mouths to feed. I'm doing what has to be done. Or we could use inspiration if we had high enough value. Edgewater is going to die a slow death when the colony collapses. This is a mercy. We could try to persuade him and say, I know what I'm doing, Felix, trust me. We could say, I understand that you're upset, but there is not a lot I can do for you, or I'm tired of listening to your whining. So I guess he just has to trust me. I don't know why I'm not just flat out saying, dude, I'm not going to do it. But this is what I have to go with here.
I want to trust you, boss. But I'm gonna need more than just your word. I need an explanation.
Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Okay. There's not a lot I could do for you, dude.
I ain't asking you to do anything for me. I'm asking you to do the right thing. And if you can't, then we're not going to be on good terms. Never mind. Let's just move on.
Well, I don't like the way that went. I have no intention of doing this, although I have a feeling the game is going to somehow force me to do it. Like, I'm not going to be able to fly to the Hope, you know, like something like that. They're going to be monitoring me.
Hey, how are you doing?
I don't know, Ellie. Clyde was the one friend I had since I was a kid. I don't think I'm getting over this anytime soon.
Better him than you, right?
Yeah, I tried telling myself that already. Didn't work then, ain't working now. Thanks, though.
Yep, she's trying to be nice. Okay, well, let's get back on the ship and see what other curveballs this game's gonna throw at us. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Move along.
Yeah. I just wanted to be friends. Yeah, I don't like that there's not an option to be like, dude, don't worry, I'm not going to do it. Don't worry about it. I do like Akande's plan, though. It's a good plan. Just have the robots do it. That way it just looks like some kind of industrial accident.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Let's see if they say anything new.
So then I says,
Nope.
fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Nice one.
Okay.
You must have had him.
So we've already heard that story.
I mean, I wasn't...
Just checking. I like to check my email every once in a while. Is this new? Apparently that's been there the whole time. Alright. Well, let's, I don't know. Do any of our other peeps have anything they want to say to me? Seems like they would. Hey Max, how's it going? You got anything you want to say?
As always, I am at your disposal.
You have nothing to say?
Anything you'd like to discuss?
Actually, anything you'd like to discuss? Nope. Alright. He's the only one who hangs out in his quarters. Hey Sam, how's it going? What's up, Nyoka?
Hey, Cap.
Hey. Okay, bye. Anybody in the bathroom? Nope. Just checking. Parvati's not in there. Hey, how's it going?
Something busted, Captain?
Okay. We have nothing to say. Alright, let's see what options are available to us here. You anything you want to say, Ada?
Welcome back, Captain.
Other than welcome back,
How may I
Captain?
be of assistance?
Nope.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ay, ay, ay. So. Navigation terminal here. So, we can go to the Edgewater landing pad. We can go to the Hope. Those are where our two quests are taking place. Well, we've got 3 quests. This one... Oh, I was supposed to go talk to Percival. I forgot. Hold on, we need to go back and talk to Percival. Totally forgot. We're going to take Parvati with us. Just to see if she has anything to say. If Parvati and Max... Maybe she'll have some words for us, I don't know. Doggone it, totally forgot to go see Percival. Hey, I'm back.
If you've got a question, talk to Percival.
Oh, I think we're making progress with her. She's opening up to us. Parvati's looking at me like she hates me. So yeah, I totally did not see this. Sophia is pleased with your work. Check in with Percival for your reward. Is it stationary?
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
Okay, thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
Quite so, sir.
All right, bye. Glad I ran all the way back in there for that. I mean, it's, 2,000 bits. We'll just fast travel back here. Just, save ourselves a walk. Okay. Let's go to the Edgewater landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater.
Let's see what happens. Let's just see. We'll take Parvati and...
Do return in one piece, Captain.
We'll take Parvati and Max with us. We'll just see if they have anything to say. I'm just curious. Nothing? You got nothing to say to me? Huh. Have I never... Oh, I didn't really ever have to pick that because I came in this side door over here. Huh. You have nothing to say. Nothing.
Where are we headed?
I'm here to kill off your family and your friends. Do you mind? Strange. I need to pick the right quest, so... There we go. Now if I look at the map, it's telling me to go here, back to the geothermal plants. But what if I go into Edgewater? We've actually already done this. We've already gone back into Edgewater, and wasn't a whole lot to see or do here. I don't think people are too happy with us. You're just a guard. Is there like anybody with a name here? This is Max's old grounds here. General store. Julius Marlowe.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Okay. Take care, I guess. Sealed. Cannery worker. What's up, Amelia?
You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Alright. So yeah, we're not going to really get anything here.
I don't have time for this. Huh? I don't know if the power's ever coming back. Hey.
Alright. Well, I was kind of hoping to get a reaction out of Parvati and or Max, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Surprised the barbershop is still open. What's up, dude?
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, never mind. Take that sprout hide. Nobody else is going to take it. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. And when we come back next time, I think we'll probably just go back to the Unreliable and see if I can even fly to Hope. We'll just see. I have a feeling that the game's not going to let me do that, but we'll find out next time. Well, thanks for joining me on this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next episode.